ball player. Now you acting bougie. What up? What up? It is your boy. I am Craig B. Welcome to another episode of a Gemini's Mind podcast. It is a pleasure rocking with y'all. I hope y'all enjoy rocking with me. And yeah, we here represent 2025, first episode of the year. We're gonna do this one a little different this year, as y'all can see, man. You know, we pulling out all stops, ain't nothing. And we ain't holding nothing back this year, you know what I'm saying? We taking it to that level that it should have been at, and it's gonna get to with a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, and a lot of trust and believing in the vision. And that's what we starting off the year with, man. So it is a pleasure rocking with y'all. As I said, man, I hope y'all are having a great time, having a magnificent time with life. I hope life is treating us all with a lot of joy and care. Because to be honest with you, no matter what's going on in life, it's going to continue to go, right? At the end of the day, guess what? The day got to end. You feel me? So, yeah, be happy with life, man, you know. And I'm saying that from a person who's been getting his ass whooped by life, man. So I ain't tripping, and you shouldn't be either, because at the end of the day, we are all going to go through what we go through. We're going to endure it, and we're going to push forward to become better and stronger and tougher people. So I'm really living on that in 2025, and I hope you are too, because I love rocking with y'all. I do. Hey, man, a lot of stuff has happened since the last time we done rapped. I went to we had an alumni game for my high school, as y'all can know. We really get it in the H, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Westfield High School, class of 2005, me and my team. We went to the semifinals of the kickball tournament, lost to class 06. Not going to say how they cheated, but shout out to class 06. Y'all got it this year, you little motherfuckers. But next year we coming. They really are little bros. I'm going to tell y'all this, though. Being 100 with y'all, this is how it's been in our classes, or our school, if you will. Class of 2006, the little 19-year-old, you know what I'm saying? We coming up on that 20 year this year. Shout out to 2025, class of 2005. A dub has been taken. Niggas is old. But feeling great, feeling good. But class of 06 and class of 05 has always been rivals, only because that's the time of year when that in our era, those two classes were powerhouses. We really set the map in our school and our district in sports. That's kind of how it's gauged. Not only sports, though, because, you know, band and some other things. I mean, I think we went to state from 04 to 06. We went to state in basketball, women's basketball, football. Shout out to football. We went to the regional finals in basketball twice. So men's basketball or boys basketball. So yeah, man, I mean, we come from a powerhouse, man. Shout out to Westfield High, my alma mater. So I'm happy to be a Mustang for life, man. Stangs for life. But yeah, 06 took it this year. They cheated. Not gonna lie to y'all. Yeah. Y'all niggas cheated. Not even gonna hold you like that, AG. You know what you did. But shout out to y'all team. Shout out to all the great athletes that are still great athletes, and shout out to all the people that ain't great athletes no more. You look bad out there, but we're going to hold it down. We're going to hold you back, and going to hold you front, and we're going to keep it moving. You feel me? So, yeah, shout out to Westfield High School and all the classes, man. O2 showed up amazingly. It was some fine people out there for O2. Shout out to O2. But, yeah, so, man, that was a great time seeing everybody and just having that atmosphere, enjoying with them. So, I'm very happy for that. More than anything, that's the most important thing to me. What else happened this time, man? Since last time we rapped, an election happened, right? An election happened, and it was a very, very sticky election, if you will, because a lot of people didn't expect my girl Kamala to lose. Like, we was rooting for everybody, big, you know what I mean? We was stepping on. I'm not gonna lie, Donald Trump funny than hell. Camera, and she said the dance party with Beyonce. That's what I hit, you know. Hey, I was dance party with Beyonce. Hey, listen, that shit was banging. You know what I'm saying? I was in a civil rider with Beyonce. But yeah, unfortunately, Kamala didn't win. But to have a black vice president first and foremost, because she did. Let's not, you know what I'm saying, surpass that. She was a black vice president woman first and foremost. That's crazy off jump. Secondly, she was the first black woman to run for president. God, that's history we watched. Like there's gonna be a textbook later on in life when my daughter's grandkids look at it and say, the first black woman that ran for president, Miss Kamala Harris. And we got a chance to see that in our lifetime. Like, I'm happy about that. I know you gotta have some type of love and care, you know what I'm saying? If you got that melanin in you, and even if you don't, you know what I mean? Just to be able to witness that, no matter what race you are, you gotta appreciate that, right? Because I'm not gonna lie, like, anytime you get a chance to be a part of history, it's a blessing. It's amazing to be. So, shout out to Kamala Harris. Shout out to the whole party. Donald, man, you back, my boy. What's the deal? You know what I mean? We expecting big things from you. We're expecting some, coming down. Since I am in the trucking industry, I have been in the trucking industry. They speak about how Donald say he gonna be drilling right now. So I gotta say, hey, man, listen, I'm looking forward to see what you're gonna do with your second time around. You know what I'm saying? You a gangster, convict, all that. Well, I didn't say you're a convict, but you know what I mean? You got some making right to do. But I do respect everybody and everybody's party policies. I'm not here to really debate politics, because at the end of the day, I don't care about what y'all think, just like you don't care about what I think. So let's just live life and live in harmony. You dig? With that being said, man, as I said, yeah, that went down. What else went down? Y'all like my little studio? We'll set up, you know what I'm saying? It's cool, right? I ain't really in the studio, but it looked dope, right? I fuck with y'all. Y'all fuck with me, right? So yeah, what else has been going down? A lot of things have changed in my personal life. As y'all know, this is a Gemini's mind. Right now, I have some personal challenges that I have to overcome. Is it easy? Hell no. Did I think about it, during time? I did. And every day as I go through these challenges, I find myself finding more solutions than not. I don't look at it like I guess these challenges are gonna be the defining or the winning blow against me, because I feel like I have more and more up my sleeve. I'm blessed, highly favored, powered by him. So it's he that you see, not me. You dig? I know if he got my back, I'm stronger than ever. And what I'm learning every day and what I'm trying to focus on is tapping back into his rhythm. I gotta find the rhythm of my power source. And I think that's why I've been losing in life, because I ain't been in that rhythm. I've been lacking in a sense because I haven't been in that rhythm. For whatever reason it may be, I just ain't been in that rhythm. But I refuse to continue to let that be a hindrance towards me. You dig? I gotta figure out, if that's gonna hinder me, then what am I strong? How do I say I'm strong? What am I using as my strength? Because I can't pull strength from nowhere. I gotta pull it from somewhere. So I'm leaning back on that, and I'm ready to figure out where my passion and my truths lie in my system with God. You dig? I don't know if that put everybody kind of off space, but I'm gonna bring your ass back just like this. We all are defined, right? We all are defined by what we are doing now and what we leave. So just because we working and because we're striving to get things done, if we don't get them done, does that causes us or defines us as a loser? Does that define us as somebody who had the effort, it just didn't work out in their favor. Whatever the case may be, listen to me. Nah, not no more. I'm not gonna concede to the failure. I'm not gonna concede to the belief that it's just not my chance or not my opportunity. Nah, I believe that abundance of life is available for everybody who's willing to sacrifice everything for it. Because we acquire these things and we get caught up into this society, and then it's like, what do you value more, your dreams or the things that you obtain? What do you value more, the beliefs that you have or the material things that you possess? You know what I mean? Like, which really matters? I had a good friend of mine tell me about some stuff during a break. The biggest thing that he told me about was how he was starting to liquidate a lot of the nice things that he bought. He's like, man, I bought this Rolex, man, back in the day, but it's like it tells time just like my iWatch, and I wear that more than anything. I mean, I have these things, but at the end of the day, when it's time for me to transition over, what's going to happen with these things? 35, 45, 45, 45, sold to the man with the braids in his head. Yeah. This shit going to be going out of here. So why do you put so much time on it? I said, man, that's a great question, bro. It's a great question. Why do we get so caught up in that stuff, right? Why do those things make or break people, relationships? It be, I don't know. It be that type of stuff that makes you understand or makes you look at things from a standpoint of like, damn, when I have, I'm here. When I don't, I'm here. When they have, they here. When they don't, they here. So what happens to your anxiety when you knowing that I can't risk it? Because if I risk it, I might lose, and then I'm going to feel. You dig? That's when we stop. That's when we slow down. That's when we concede to defeat. And I'm here to tell y'all, it's a new year. We're going into a whole different realm than we've ever been in. Artificial intelligence is on a horizon, and it's coming like the fucking A train. They're collecting so much data all over the place, and it's coming to transition the way that we live life. So if we know that life in the 99% of things around us is evolving and changing, is growing, why in the hell would you ever want to stay the same or talk yourself out of great things that you can possibly be capable of? But you gotta truly believe that. Now, after you truly believe that, now put yourself in an environment to make yourself win. Bow. Put yourself in an environment to make yourself become the best version of you, right? That's how you should be. I might be tripping, I don't know. Just how I think. You dig? Is what it is. So listen. Now I'm not here to tell anybody how to do it, because I truly believe that we all get our own user player. We all get our own shot to play our own game, right? All right, we back. I'm sorry about that. Kind of a small interruption, but at the end of the day, y'all know what we do. We still here. We love y'all. I love you guys. Thank you so much. So yeah, bouncing back, like I said, time is changing and evolving, and I hope you guys are changing and evolving with it, because I want to see in 10, 15 years, everybody whose thoughts and ideas at this moment I want to see them all become reality. True. I want to see them all become the things that we dreaming of, and they're gonna be accessible. We're gonna be able to do them. So why not be in a space to figure out what can you do to make your dreams and make everything that you're looking at a reality, right? Stop living for that society that we live in. When we look at this election that just passed, we look at how you had like literally a civil war within groups. You know, you had black men and black women that mad at each other. Black women mad at white men. You had white women mad at black men and white women mad at black women. Like, it was just a catastrophe because we were manipulated by things of the society, things of the culture. Yo, really understand, like my man Bob Marley said, man, you gotta stand for something or you gonna fall for anything. You gotta have a principle. You gotta understand that principle and understand, like, yo, listen, I get your point. I get where you coming from, but I have a point too, and I understand where I'm coming from. Can you understand me? Do you have the mental capability to understand me, just like I have to have the mental capability to understand where you coming from? It's only right to have a civil conversation, and maybe we can get to a point to where we can break through to our thoughts. But it's not required to have a relationship. We can have our difference in our opinions. We can have our difference in thoughts on things. All right, we can be different in our political views. That is society based. That's made from the society that we live in. That does not mean who you are as a person, how you treat your fellow man. What do you think about ways to live in society to be more of an helpful person, to be more of an aid, right? No, we get caught up in the politics. We get caught up in that society. It's sad though, because we are all programmed, as I said before, and as we all know. When you start to deprogram yourself and understand that, you know, this is just where I live. This is just who I happen to be around. If I move to a different country or another place, excuse me, guys, who am I then? If I'm built off this society, if I feel like this society is my say all be all, who am I then? You know what I mean? What makes me different? Hold on. Who am I then? All right? Does it make me who I am because of where I live? Or does it make me who I am because of who I am, because of what my principles are, because of what I feel, what I endure, and then what I give off to more people around me? Right? It don't matter who I am because of my political views, because I can agree today and disagree tomorrow. I can disagree tomorrow and agree to, you know what I mean? That's part of life. That's part of understanding. As I understand more, right? As I grow up and I understand more and understand who I am and understand how I relate to society and things like that, then I start to say, all right, where do my understandings and where do my likenesses lie in society? That's just me observing. That's just me living. I gotta live more to understand and know more. So as we get older, we supposed to soak up that wisdom, and we supposed to put out that understanding more and giving more of that knowledge, because then we should know, right? We should pick up on those cadences. We should pick up on those things, because I really understand myself more each year that I grow, each year that I go. And y'all should too. It should be part of the growing mechanism, it should be part of the wisdom that we obtain as we go through this life. That's why when you get a chance, you sit down and get more wisdom from your elders, from your OGs. And they talk about people having OGs and things like that, because that's what matters, right? You gotta have somebody give you the game that you trust, that lives kind of like in the same realm that you live in. So rely on your OGs, rely on the people that you know can give you the game about you, to give you the game about the game you want to play. All right, it's 2025. Like I said, y'all, we are going into a new year. I'm here more and more, man. I gotta step out. I gotta give my game. I gotta give my real perspective on this world we live in, because I'm one of the good ones. Like, I'm not saying that in a way that I have I'm better than the next person. Nah, I'm one of the people that really want to see y'all win. Like, if this is in your Spotify or on your YouTube or on your Apple Music or wherever it's at, I want to say this right now to you. Listen to this. Sir, ma'am, I love you. I want to see you win. I want to see you doing your thing. You don't even know who I am, but I really truly mean that, because at the end of the day, if I can be that and you can be that, that's two more alike people in this world, right? Like, I have no hateful bone in my body towards nobody. I want to see everybody be successful, be positive, and be available to be a resource for the next person. People, human resources. That's why they have an HR department, a whole damn department set up of it. Human resources can be the best thing if they are utilized and taught right, but we are often too selfish. We're too caught up in our own self needs instead of understanding our servant purpose as a human nature, because we too caught up in that material shit. Like, you know me, I like drip. I like to be cool. You know what I'm saying? I like nice things, but that don't define me. Those to say, okay, you put that price mark that high, what, like I couldn't reach it? Psst. Are you serious? Watch this. You put the price mark, you put the accessibility this high, like it can't be reached. Are you serious? Watch this. It might take a little time. It might take a little bit of maneuvering, a little push here, push there. But listen, when I'm tapped into my greatness, shit, what I care about the price for, what I care about the doubt for, like I can't reach it. I'm powered by God. Are you serious? I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. It may take a little time, y'all. But the faster you're going to get there is when the faster you tap into who you are, being in tune with you, right? So I'm telling y'all right now, 2025, this is my word to you right now. Get in tune with you. Get in tune with you. That's the motto for the year, right? We're going to start it off like that. Once again, it is your boy. I am Craig B. This has been a Gemini's Mind podcast. I enjoy rocking with y'all, and I hope you enjoy rocking with me. You can follow this on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, or wherever you listen to your podcast. It's going to be there, man. So more to come. Like I said, first one of 2025. I enjoy y'all. I hope y'all enjoy me. Y'all be cool. All right. Peace.